competitors, which may be true in the sense that you don't have anyone doing exactly what you do, but you'll have someone that is currently what people are making do with, and therefore they're buying it. You have a better solution, so that's the third point here. Then we got to talk about the opportunity, the market size. So this is back over to research, testimonials, sales growth, all of this kind of stuff over here. In other words, what is the opportunity and why should we be so excited about it? Traction. Have we gotten somewhere so far? We may be that we haven't launched the product yet, that's perfectly fine. But if we convince a whole lot of people that they're going to give you $50 because they want to get the product in the future or whatever it might be, there can be lots of different ways in which you prove that there is an inherent demand for this product. So just like pre-traction. The business model. How are we making money? What are the key revenue streams? So we talked a bit about it before very briefly about the fact that you may have spotted a great market that has a significant demand, but have you also figured out a way to tap that demand to actually make some money from it? Because if you haven't, this is not a business, this is just an interesting hobby. We're going to talk about the team and the key stakeholders. Now, why is that important? Because at the end of the day, someone putting money into your business, whether it's your grandmother or some random stranger that you met on the street or a professional investor, they are first and foremost investing in you and the rest of the team. Why? Because you're the ones running the damn business. And if you're not running the business, nobody gets back. Right? So then we're going to look at financials. So how is this going to pan out? How are we going to make some money on this? How is this going to work? How much are we going to make? How quickly is that going to happen? We're going to look at competition. And a simple way of expressing competition is just do a little chart where you're simply mapping out where are they and where are you. And the way you should, this sounds like cheating almost, but think about expressing the competitive landscape in this way. So if you think about, here's a couple of axes that you've invented. So this is desirable quantities. If you want to have more of this and you want to have more of that, depending on whatever space you're in. And so either you have competitions there, here, some of them are even down here, some of them are here, a couple are here, but you are here. Do you see what I've done? Like, I've invented a couple of things that when measured by those particular metrics, your business completely outshines everybody else. Works 10 out of 10 times. Guaranteed. There's no magic required. But it's simply, this is just showing an investor or somebody else, any stakeholder, this is where your true strong point is. Like where you can really, really shine. Investment. How much capital are you raising? I want to have $1 million. Okay, why do you want $1 million? Well, Ferrari's expensive. Okay, that's not a good answer, right? What is the use of funds? Like, are you going to use it for marketing? Are you going to use it for more product development? Do you need it all in one go? Can you do it in small tranches? What is the minimum and maximum? One of the complex problems that you deal with on the investment side is that if you think about it, if someone's investing in a business that already has a great product, basically they're investing in the growth and the scaling of that business. In other words, marketing dollars. So you may need or want to have $1 million, but that doesn't mean you couldn't do something amazing with $100,000. However, if you haven't developed your product yet or haven't finished your product, and you need $200,000 to finish the product, but you only get $100,000, would you get half a product? Ew, it's like being half pregnant. It's terrible, right? It doesn't work. And so in some cases you need to say, well, the minimum here for this thing to work is $200,000, otherwise there's no point. And then customer feedback, we already talked about that, so that's the testimonials that we had on the previous page over here. And logos of strategic partners. Now this last point probably requires a few more milliseconds worth of thought. If you say you've got a co-working solution and you've been to show it to WeWork and they just loved it, well, put the logo up now unless they've got objections against that. If you've got a banking solution and there's 4 banks that are using this in pilot phase, they're sure they haven't given you any money yet, but they're using it, well, put the 4 bank logos on there. Why? Because it sure as anything makes your business look better, faster, sexier, more important than everything else. Real quick. Does that make sense?